Hi, my name is Kelly Chinchilla. I'm part of Californians for Justice, and I'm 17 years old. And today we're here at the old fire station, or now Rex Richardson's field office, for the youth budget hearing. And today we're gonna talk about why it's important to invest in youth and why we need more money in the youth budget. And stay tuned, because we're gonna talk about this design. How do you think prioritizing youth in the budget would change Long Beach?
I believe in investment of the youth so that there'll be more funding, of course, and more better programs so that the youth won't be stuck in poverty, and also to enjoy like a better life. Just people investing more in like police and also prisons and walls aren't going to help us out. In education and youth programs like these help just help students and even kids rise up from the challenge and start growing as in their childhood in general.
When you start them young, right, you give them that support, and you really like plant this seed of that's really like grounded in love, but is also like filled with potential. There's this domino effect that happens, right? Where they're not only enriching themselves and bettering themselves, but in doing that work and doing that inner work, they're also uplifting their families and also uplifting their communities.
So they came to me beforehand. They're like, "Oh, we want to come to you and talk about the Invest in Youth campaign, and maybe you can design for them." So I wanted it to really reflect Long Beach and KJA as a whole. So a lot of the color story is from KJA, the logo, if you look. I wanted to do graffiti because we talked about it with the other members, how they wanted it to not be clean cut. We wanted to reflect the youth, and I really wanted that. We went through a lot of drafts, went through a lot of activist imagery, but we came just to the fist because it was really empowering for us. When I saw the shirts, it was so cool. First, I knew what they would look like, obviously, but just seeing it and touching it, it was so real, because I knew I would design further things for KGA, but I didn't know they would actually come through with it. I think it's really cool that they decided to invest in me.
There's no one more interested in the future than youth. When we're all gone, they'll be here. And so the fact that youth are stepping up, helping to be a part of the conversation about what the future looks like, that's something I support 100%.
If you invest in programs, then all sorts of different people will be able to know each other and see what's going on together.
I invest in youth because not all youth have the same opportunities, and like for education and medical. So investing in youth would help them, and which would lead to a better future.
I think the youth who stepped up today and came out to our 9th District field office right here in North Long Beach ought to deserve a little bit of recognition. There were a lot of things we were all doing when we were teenagers, and not many of us can say that we were participating in budget conversations and helping to steer public policy for the future. And so these kids are heading in the right direction, and just good job to the organizers, the youth organizers, and to the Invest in Youth campaign.